Do you remember when we first met here?
You were the most successful, powerful, and handsome man in the room.
It's nice to know after all these years that you still love me and our relationship is 100% secure.
Oh my God, Michael Shaboinky? The starting quarterback of the Las Vegas Raiders? Hi.
Hey, Sugar Lips, how about you and me get out of here for some cheap thrills?
Sounds good to me, Daddy.
Colby, what the heck? I thought you loved me.
I did, but a better option came along.
But we were dating for 10 years.
That doesn't matter. My new and better life starts today.
I can't believe this.
So how about we get out of here?
I'll go pack a suitcase full of my sluttiest clothes.
So you see, safety in relationships is actually a huge illusion. So the next time you feel secure in your relationship, just remember, your partner would leave you almost immediately for a professional athlete or celebrity if the opportunity ever presented itself. Trusting a relationship, not even once.
And Shawty is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
It's your what?
No, my side bitch. Shawty is a certified side bitch. Not mine.
It's fucking embarrassing me like that.
Shawty is a certified side bitch. Just trying to act like she ain't. Now, let's take it there. Her parents know she my side. Everybody knows she's a side bitch. She don't want y'all to know she a side bitch. She got to save her face. She got to crash all the way out.
Welcome, my friends. My name is Antoine Phoenix, and this is my RP experience. Peace and love to all my brothers and sisters out there. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing, and turn on all notifications so you know when I have a whole new video up. Once again, I'm thankful that you guys are here. You're watching my videos. And tonight's video is going to be, I almost lost my train of thought right there. Tonight's video is going to be about, are women loyal? Now, before women come into the comments, and even though women usually don't come into my comments saying anything negative, but before any of them would say, well, men are not loyal either. I have a video by Andrew Tate. And as I say, he says a lot of things that I agree with. Now, is when he goes to the extreme left or right is when I have to be like, chill. Just chill, man. Just chill. Okay? I think sometimes when somebody's talking and they know they have a presence and they know that they are the man, because I know I did this when I was the badass photographer or something. You start feeling yourself a little bit. Anyway, he has this clip that makes so much sense. And he could explain it a little bit better than what I could. So let's look at this right now.
Women love when they get what they want. That's it.
You need
So there's no loyalty. Loyalty doesn't exist.
What I'm trying to say here, and any man who's been to divorce or had problems with women will agree with me and understand exactly what I'm saying. Women are loyal to how they feel. If you make them feel a certain way, then they're loyal to that feeling, which is loyal to you. Women aren't loyal to anything outside of how they feel. Men actually are more loyal than women because men, like I said, can suffer gracefully. Women can't. Men will be loyal to a society. Men will be loyal to a race. Men will be loyal to their friends. Women can't even get along for 5 minutes amongst themselves. Men will be best friends for 50 years. Men are loyal. We know loyalty completely. We'll go die in a ditch for a flag. You want to talk about loyalty? Men are loyal. Women aren't loyal. Women are, how do I feel today? You could take a woman on a private jet to a mansion in Miami and have the best time. She'll tell you how much she loves you. And then the next day when she's mad at you, she will literally say verbatim, you never give me anything. You don't take care of me. You reject me. I'm not looked after. She'll forget 12 hours before where she had the world. Because women are only care about how they feel. They don't even think. They just feel. And what they feel is absolute gospel truth. And it matters more than society, matters more than everything else. They don't give a shit about World War II. They don't give a shit their grandfathers died. They don't give a fuck about England. They don't give a fuck about anything because they only care about how they feel. Whereas a man, women love when they get what they want.
And there are no lies told right now. Now, the thing is, though, whenever we are saying things like this, such as all men or all women, that's not always accurate. But I will say most women are led by their emotions. Now, to make women feel a little better, because I'm pretty sure they'll feel a certain kind of way, and I know their experiences with men will see that men can be not as loyal as what they say as well. I'll put it like this. Women can be loyal pretty much as he say, depending on how you make them feel. And that is the only way she can be totally loyal to the man. It doesn't matter that he's, and look, I can attest to this. It doesn't matter what you are doing for her. It doesn't matter if you are treating her good and if you're a good guy and all that kind of stuff. That shit goes out of the window if you are not giving her some type of emotion. Earlier, I put after the content machine video of the baby and his, I forget the name, his ex-girlfriend, when he was calling her a side chick. Okay, those two eventually broke up, but however though, they was together and they was just going through it with each other. That makes me wonder, because she stayed in that relationship with him, could she be in a healthy relationship with a guy that's not like him? That is not giving her the emotional roller coaster that she probably wants and needs?
Stop! You need to stay away from me.
But I want to be close to you.
And I want you too, but every time you touch me, you get burned.
But I also get you.
I know, and I like it too, but I can't stop hurting you.
Well, what if I'm okay with that?
Why would you be okay with that?
Because even though it hurts, I like that you're warm, and I like that you remind me that I'm alive.
But I can't watch you get hurt because of me again and again. And if you stay here any longer, you will get burned.
No, it'll be different this time.
You said that last time.
But this time, I think I can handle you.
What are you doing with that?
If I put out the fire, I can get close to you without getting burned.
But if you put out the fire, I won't be warm, and there will be no thrill. So I won't make you feel alive.
So I have to get burned?
No, there's no fire behind you. Just walk away.
Well, wait, why don't we just go over there together? We can both get out of the fire.
Because this isn't some problem I haven't solved. It's not like a choice I'm making.
Well, what is it?
It's me. And if you get rid of it, yes, you won't get burned, but you also won't get me.
Well, then I'm sorry, because I want you more than I don't want to get hurt.
It's never gonna work. You're not what I need.
But I thought you wanted me.
I do, but I need someone who can touch me without getting burned.
I can figure it out.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Because I'm not what you need.
What?
Well, you need someone who you can touch without getting hurt.
And that's never gonna be you.
I don't know, but I don't think it's worth waiting to find out.
No! I can fix it!
Okay, that right there. So, the more I learn about how men and women tick in relationships, for one, it does help me spot out what I definitely want in the woman that I get serious with. And that's if I meet one to be serious with. But as far as at least getting a woman that I'm attracted to, that I can have some good times with, that I don't mind spending some money on, taking her out or something, she has to at least be definitely interested in me, definitely have mostly a kind persona. Once again, I'm not saying she can't have her own opinion and think for herself and have these stances, but if it comes down that she's all about herself, because truthfully, when we think about emotions, and how a lot of women feel, it does boil down to not how you feel, how they feel. As long as they happy, then fuck everybody else. And this is proven of when women will complain about the pay gap with the WNBA or certain careers where women cannot get the benefits of men just lifting them up like a OnlyFans or a movie star, a pop star, a singer. So you will notice with the WNBA in particular that there will be not as many women at the basketball game, but you will see women at the men's basketball game. Now bear in mind, because men are paying for the women to come to the basketball game. Now I'm not saying women don't buy basketball tickets and go watch the men play. Okay. I remember Holly Berry was courtside watching Kobe Bryant play. I'm pretty sure she paid her own ticket. I'm assuming. But I'm just saying, the vast majority of women that go to functions, even if it's to movies, a lot of times it is men paying for the women to go. Now, so, and by that, I wanted to say, before I try off on something else, is that a lot of women will not support the WNBA and go watch the games or go watch the jerseys. I'm pretty sure there are some, but it's not in a large supply. So therefore, that's why you will see a lot of empty seats. Now, I think Caitlin Clark draws a lot of people watching the game, but I think because she draws a lot of the men, okay, men that had, well, a lot of white men of family values that saw her and saw a woman that they can watch play and they also like her demeanor. Okay. So people may say, like, well, accept me as I am and I'm going to be who I want to be. That works in certain fields and that works at certain times, but it doesn't always work, especially with women. And you want men to come see you play, you either have to be virtuous or sexual. You have to be one or the other. But if you're going to be a badass or try to be gangster or something like that, yes, you're not going to attract as many men to support that. So I just want to flesh that out right there, that a lot of women don't support things like that with the women, and that's why they don't get paid as much. Whereas men, they put their money, their loyalty with their football teams, their basketball teams. They'll buy season tickets. They don't go once in a while. Women will invest in makeup. But let me finish this story. For women that may feel a certain kind of way, men have that one weakness while women have it with controlling their emotion and not getting selfish in that kind of way. Men have to conquer their lust. Oh, okay, because a lot of times that is why I guess a lot of men will cheat, because there are women there that looks just as attractive as the next woman that will be on her best behavior. Because I'm pretty sure the woman that guy may cheat on his girl with, that woman's not giving them no stress. Now, probably later she'll give them stress, but she's not giving them no stress. She's being on her best behavior and being how probably he wishes his girl would be, where is being more of a freak in the sheets or being more submissive, as a lot of men like to say. I always use cooperative because I don't always like using that particular word right there. So that's men's struggle. Okay, since a lot of women say, oh, men be cheating. Okay, to fight the lust. But for women, it's their emotions. That is why you have to figure out real fast what type of man that woman usually goes for. And she's not going to tell you this. You can only tell by the women, by the men that she surrounds herself with. So she surrounds herself with hooligans and thugs, those types of dudes. That is her type right there. Because I know as women that are nerds and play video games, they surround themselves with those types of dudes right there. And that's not to say she may not vibe with or get a guy that's not in that particular thing, but because those are most of the types of guys that she is around, that is basically her type. It's just that maybe they don't look how she wants them to look. So I think that's a lot of times how women get into that problem too. She's trying to find a man that gives her that type of feeling that she wants, but may be like those types that she is constantly around. That's my theory right there. So that is all. Give me a like and subscribe and have a good night.
What is wrong with you going out there, find a regular 9-to-5 person? You can function underneath that, because I'm always saying the women say, oh, we ain't got enough money. Work with what the man's got. You can make a man your alpha. Everybody wants to go and find these top earning money. Find a 9-to-5, work regular, save your money, learn to cook and not have takeouts, and then save your money as they did before.
Then you should direct this to the men that feel upset because they're not like
the man.
No,
Why?
she's completely right. I'll tell you this. There's not a girl on this panel or on the planet today who couldn't walk outside and find a man who's going to be nice to her, loyal to her, and make her his queen. Women don't want that. So they'll sit there and go, no, I want Chris Brown. And then they'll go try to get Chris Brown. Then Chris Brown will cheat. And they'll be like, I can't believe you cheated. I am